fraction that's shaded? Most of you got that one. What was it? 3/5. Good. 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 are shaded.
What
Now,
is that?
when you do fifths, I want you to think of your hand because you have 5 fingers. And you can count percents and fractions. Well, not fractions, but percent, decimal, all that on your hand. So each finger counts for 20%. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So if I have 3 out of 5, that's 20, 40, 60.
So 6, 4, 6,
3 fingers. 3 out of 5 fingers. 60%. And a decimal is 0.6 or 0.60.
Oh, we're supposed to write this? Oh, you gotta give me a second.
Because remember, going from percent to decimal, if I have 60%, to go from percent to decimal, I drop the percent sign and move my decimal 2 places to the left. Okay.
Hold on, pause for a second.
But also, when you have something like 85% or 60%, the decimal version is just should look like money. Okay? So 60% per 1 is actually like 60 cents. Okay, convert mixed number. Convert to a mixed number. Right now it is improper. Fractions are division problems, so we are going to divide. 15 divided by 7. 7 goes into 15 how many times?
2. 2.
2. So that's our whole number. Okay? 2 times, that's my big number. 2 times 7 is 14. I'm going to subtract, I get 1. With my remainder with fractions, it's going to come up to the top.
I ain't doing all that.
And be 1, 7. Because my denominator stays the same. Because if you think about denominators, that's the size of like the cut of something. If something's cut like pizza.
I don't understand this.
What don't you understand?
I heard pizza, and now I'm really distracted.
Okay, you need to do more than explain to me what you don't understand.
I don't understand what I understand Control C and Control V.
How many times can 7 go into 15? It goes in 2 times.
Yeah.
2 times 7 is 14.
No.
I subtract and I get 1. 1. If this was a decimal, I would start adding my decimal and zeros. But with fractions, we use the remainder to be part of the fraction.
That's like 7 times 2 is not 14.
Yes, it is.
Oh!
It's 14.
That's what I just said.
Oh. Why are you getting subtraction?
What? All right. Remember, fractions are division problems. Mari, say this with me. Fractions are division problems. So usually whenever you have to do something with converting a fraction, you're going to divide.
Everybody, watch out for the leg.
Dude, if I fall into a leg, I'm going to be so mad. All right.
Let's
Let's look at this bottom one. That goes with my little Texas popcorn buddy over here that I have. So,
Where is it?
where? At my old school, we used to call it just Texas.
Man, I can't even see.
Okay, that is way too small. We just call it.
But that's not a 6th grade T. So this is something that you should have come to 6th grade knowing. So that's why it's small.
Well, I didn't even know that.
It's more like a reminder. Okay? And they call it Texas because the letters in Texas look like the operations. First, we got an X and a plus. So multiply and add. Starting at the bottom, 5 times 3, and then plus 2. It's going to give me a new answer.
That's 17.
Kind of like popcorn. Yeah. 17, and then my 5 just comes over.
It's like, remember when I used to be the smartest?
No, you never tried. Her face even made a weird.
The smartest
Remember when I
where?
sat over
Were you
there?
like the only one in the room?
Remember when I sat over there and I was like popping off? That was my prime.
I remember those days, Jonah. Let's get back to those days.
I don't know how. These questions didn't have a
Any
ball.
questions on this? Confused?
No. No, yeah, kinda.
Oh, you got it?
I don't.
Amari, take that hoodie down. Brianna, what was your question?
it's 17.
It is. Okay, first we multiply and then we add. So 5 times 3 is 15, and then you add the 2 on top, you get the 17. Can I get a Donegan here to pass out papers for me?
Me.
No, me. Hire me.
You snooze, you lose, y'all.
Give me. But I don't, what is that circle?
Wait, did you start the team?
It's on.
Nobody ever joined.
Nobody here.
That's tough.
I don't care. If they can't bother to come. All right. Y'all care if I clear this screen off? You got it? Jonah, you got this written down if you need? Well, you don't. You don't have your journal. Huh? Yes.
You can take it off the screen now. What even is this?
Jonah, I'm recording.
Oh, well, I'm just saying, what even is this?
Can you go sit down in a chair so if Dr. King comes in here, I don't get in trouble for having you sitting on the floor? Okay.
Is it you put an April instead?
You have a clipboard?
Yay, next
You
month.
can throw it to me, I'll catch it like Tom Brady.
No, you can have your own paper.
Throw it to me,
I
I'll
already
catch
have
it like
one thing.
Julio Jones.
You
Throw
give
it.
that to Jonah.
Throw it.
All right, so
Geez, lady, try to
as
throw
we're
it.
working on this, you can work with a partner. So if you would like to change seats so that you have a partner, you're more than welcome to do that.
No.
If you prefer not to socialize with people, I'm on board with that too, and you can be by yourself.
I'm definitely not being socialized.
Because there's plenty of times where I don't want to work with partners either. All right. No,
Okay.
I suggest you put that in your backpack.
I didn't see what it was. I think it's a squishy ball. Pause.
It's a needle ball.
That sounded really weird for a second. We're not gonna talk about it.
No, I don't.
All right, so I don't know.
Well, I don't know either. I don't got Skyward.
I'm not on Skyward right now. I'm teaching.
You heard my brain?
Can I? I'm gonna try.
No, not on your phone right now. I can look them up in a few minutes, okay?
Blake can look at any of my grades or any of my
I
classes.
can't wait a few minutes.
Seriously? Yeah. Can you pull my grades
In a little while, okay? All right, so right now, I've got questions 1 and 2 are all about ordering. Okay, first one, greatest to least. Second one, least to greatest. I'm going to give you a few minutes to work on these, okay? Questions 1 and 2, I want you to get started. Jonah, go. And go. Simon's cat.
I didn't even do myself.
All right, just 1 and 2. When you're done, I want to see it, or we're gonna go over it in a couple minutes. Haley, put the fidgets away because I need y'all doing math.
It's A for number 1.
Do not blurt anything out.
I'm just telling you. And my outside voice. I mean inside voice.
Okay, okay, can I read number 1? Okay. Which list below is one from greatest to least? That's the first one. Okay, so
Jonah, get started.
Yeah. I already answered the question.
Okay, I'm gonna check with you. Start number 2 then.
it can't be
Is number 1 A? Why?
I don't think so.
Fiddlesticks. I don't know what that is.
Oh. Okay, you need to find the greatest number. Which one's biggest to smallest? Not smallest to biggest.
Oh yeah.
Don't blow down answers at me. Amari, come see me.
D.
What's the next one? I think it's 85. I think it's 85. No, that's
Jonah, I'm recording this.
I didn't do anything. That's not me.
Okay, so here's your 6.
grades. You've got a 50 in social studies.
Oh, I mean.
And then that's it.
Wait, can you tell me?
Food project.
What was
We didn't do that. It was due last week. That's why your grades.
seriously?
It must be.
Can I see my grades? Please, I asked you my science grades and everything.
Not right now.
Please.
Ask me 6th period. No. Now.
Wait, that's in social studies, right?
Yes, ma'am. Good job.
Can I see a paper real quick? I just need to see. Can you give me my grades? Thank you.
Yeah, that was all work in the library.
I hate that teaching. I hate it so much.
Okay, we're gonna start going over this in about 1 minute.
If you tell me number one, I'll give you a
We're gonna
bag.
start
I'll
doing
give you a water.
I'll check in a little bit.
Which one would be
Man,
better?
last time you guys had a water bottle. I
That or this one?
Okay, so that's the thing. You can change this to a decimal. 85% is like 0.85, like 85 cents.
Either way.
So that way they look the same. Here, easier. So, 6.
I have a 90 in your class.
Not my class, ELA. 78. 76 in 89 in social studies. Girl, you are just doing good. Oh, and then there's science.
Besides the team.
Sorry. What? That's your grade? What's your last name? Right there.
I do.
But Blake, remember whenever I fell asleep right there? And then I was snoring and you said someone was gonna put smoke on my face?
So 184, 66. Okay.
Remember Miss Blake? Oh, Miss Blake, you remember that?
Okay, I already just shut it.
Bottom one is. All right, let's take a look at what's going on this. Okay, y'all. First of all, we're gonna order from greatest to least. When they tell you which way you're ordering, I want you to take a second and write it down.
Order a slice of pizza.
Because that helps your brain to not automatically put it least to greatest.
I usually underline it.
That's fine.
It's actually secret
Can
information.
you stop learning stuff?
I'm not learning, I'm just
You
saying.
got it right though.
I did?
No, it's C.
It is.
Hey, I don't want to talk about what is the right answer. I can go through and circle letters. I want to talk about how you get it.
What me and Brianna do?
I'm going through this right now because I wanted to point something out. When they throw in a negative number, that's always the smallest, right?
Yeah.
So, just looking at that,
It's A.
you can get rid of 2 of them.
A or B.
Because greatest to least means my negative number should be at the end.
It's actually B, I think.
Okay, Amari, what were you going to share with me?
Oh, well, I was gonna share that we can switch the ones that have the fractions to this one.
But you don't need to.
You don't need to, but it would be easy.
Because you're not working with it. You're looking at it, but you're not actually having to add or multiply or anything, so that doesn't make much difference. But when you see a percent, like 85%, that's like 85 cents. So you can rewrite your percent to be 0.85, which makes it easier to compare with the 93. What are you going to say?
For the thing is, 85 had a decimal in front of it, then it would be in front. So
Yeah, if I change that to a decimal, I just go whoop, whoop, put the decimal in the front.
It's like you see me here, you see it now. This water bottle's gonna fill.
All right, so yeah, now I can compare 85 and 93. Well, 93 is bigger, so if you said C,
What? It's not A or D? Oh my god. So it's C.
okay. This one, they switched us around to least to greatest.
Oh.
Okay, so once again, they threw a negative in there, so that has to be my least, because there's only one negative. If there was more than one negative, that changes everything. But one negative, so that has to be starting up, so I can get rid of that. Okay, 37% is the same as 0.37, like 37 cents. So that makes it easy to compare with the 7300ths. So, which one is least to greatest, G or J?
J.
J.
Miss Blake, because of karate, does that mean I get to pass everything? Yeah, I mean, oh, 2 is J?
Yeah.
Oh.
We just went through it.
I wasn't even looking.
Okay, who wants to read this nice and loud?
I'll do it. Let me do it. Please, me.
Loud.
Please.
Sorry, read this one for me, please. Jonah, please stop.
I should have read
I
first.
don't want to deposit his savings in an account with the highest interest rate. He has saved $835 and
It's good, fast.
research for banks interest rates. Did I do something wrong?
Yeah, you forgot the rates at the end.
No, we didn't.
Can I read it, Miss?
Oh, I
No,
didn't hear
I
it.
just. No, you didn't.
Okay, finish.
Can I read it, please?
Oh,
Finish.
sorry. Order the 4 banks' interest rate for the least greatest.
Okay, least to greatest.
I read the answers.
Okay.
There's no negative. So
Okay, so if you look at this, notice that they are all percents already, but then they're also fractions or decimals. It's kind of everything at once.
yeah, I
Okay.
realized that.
So it's good to have them all converted to the same thing. So we've got, let's convert those fraction ones to decimals. Does anyone remember what 1/3 is as a decimal?
Yeah, you.
Okay?
You, Anissa, can I help her out? What? Who help you?
No, go ahead, Omari.
So you the decimal.
No, I'm just talking memorize. What is 1/3 as a decimal?
Oh, 1/3 is a decimal.
Why is that poking all the way out?
13. 0.13. Good boy. 0.13.
Nobody knows.
1.03.
Oh, I remember talking about it.
1/3 as a decimal. It's one that you have to memorize. It's the one with all the threes.
Oh, yeah, it's like a
2.33
was
supposed
fine.
to know that.
So
Son of a snickerdoodle.
I'm just gonna rewrite these other ones that I already have. And this one, it's, so when you're converting to percent, you don't have to worry about the whole number part. Okay, you just have to worry about the fraction part. So it's got the whole number, and then the decimal is the one with all the threes. 1/3 is the one with all the threes. And it goes on forever and ever.
Can you turn the board a little bit this way?
Okay. So now the only one is 5/8. So we have to convert that to a decimal. So it has a decimal like the other ones do. It's a fraction. How do I convert fraction to decimal? What operation? Fraction, decimal. Fractions are what kind of problems?
That's boots.
Division. Fractions are division problems. So always divide 5/8. I know. 5/8. Tebow, top in, bottom out. So my top number goes in, bottom number goes out. I'm going to add 3 zeros because I'm going to need 3 zeros. Stop. I'll let y'all do that division real quick.
What is that 5 number? The 5 point.
5.000. You're gonna need all three of those zeros.
Can you tell me?
Haley. Don't share that with anyone.
What's the answer?
I need you to work it out, because next week at this time, you have to work it out.
I worked out yesterday.
3,
I didn't give the answer.
2,
Okay.
5, 5, 8, 2.
5, 4.
I have to work.
Anything?
Yeah.
5.000.
Everyone pick a random answer so someone will be correct.
You only have to move the decimal if it was like 0.8 on the outside, but it's not. It's just regular. Okay, so you should be working this out.
Ms. Blake?
Okay, why is your phone on?
Just don't tell me anything.
Ms. Blake, what do you call an alligator that wants to go investigating? An investigator. Ah. 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 Ah.
Anything? You didn't even try? Okay.
I'm thinking
I got it now.
Oh, never mind.
Yes. Get it out. You're not done yet.
Ah. 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 Ah.
Miss Blake.
Okay, so
Yes, ma'am.
would it be?
Yes. All right, so.
Did you hear my joke?
Yeah, you're funny.
I know.
All right, how many times does 8 go into 50?
Oh, 8 going 50. 1.
6. Because 6 times 8 is 48. No.
Oh, Miss Blake, I got a rhyme that I told last year. 6 and 8 went on the date, they came back at 48.
That's cute.
Ms. Blake?
Okay, I bring down my 0. Now we have 20. How many times does 8 go into 20?
8 goes into 20 twice.
Ms. Blake, can I tell you something? No, last thing.
2 times 8 is 16. We're going to subtract and we get 4. You got to bring down that last 0. 40.
If you know if it's cold, if you see snow outside and it smells like it's gonna be cold, probably rain. I can't. Oh no.
Okay, so last one, 5 times 8 is 40,
Yes.
and then that zeroes out. Okay, so now
Yes.
all of my percentages are in the same form. And now it's easy. Huh? Because it's 2 and the decimal. 2 and 1/3. Okay, so guys, which one's the smallest for our least?
B. A. Oh no, A or B.
Hey.
No,
A is 35, B is 33.
Oh God. B. B.
Okay,
Oh my.
and then the second one, you know what? After you got through the first and second one, you didn't even have to do the converting, did you? You really got an A and B for the first two.
Miss Blake, why did touch this?
But then again, you would need to know that this is more than half at least.
We don't gotta do this all today, do we?
Oh yes, do tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go in here.
Yeah.
Miss Blake, I also have another question. Why
Okay.
is Texas hot? Because it's sunny. Hot.
You should write a joke book, Jonah. Jonah jokes. All right. This rest of this is for you to do for homework. I want you to write due Wednesday on it,
Wait, what's the one with 3?
which means tomorrow. You have plenty of time to get this finished. No. This is actually the easiest of all the packets that we'll have.
I think my dad would do this. I mean, I'll do
The
this.
first two were really easy.
Huh? We still have 8 minutes to work. Why are you putting your stuff away? You've got 8 minutes of sitting big brain.
You say to work on big brain.
You got 8 minutes to work.
You know, if you see a person on your For You page that made TikTok, they most likely make TikTok.
I mean, that's pretty true.
What's up?
Why did the monkey?
Jonah, stop being disruptive now. I need you to do some work.
Why did the monkey and tree left? Oh wait, hold on.
What are you doing now?
Yeah.